Well, I've been hiding something from you guys for a very, very long time, and a lot of you guys know exactly what is inside this box. Inside this box has a special token, a unique token that gives me an allocation to one of the coolest cars being built in 2025, 2026 from our friends over at the Ford Motor Company, the Mustang GTD. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. So effectively what this token represents is a unique allocation to one of the most sought after cars of the entire decade of the 2020s, the Mustang GTD. Definitely the most advanced Mustang of all time. And we can buy one. Now, I've been hiding this token from you guys for the last year because this time last year I was in Las Vegas at the worldwide premiere of the Mustang GTD. Shmi was there, Manny Koshman, Brooks from Drag Times was there. The time has come though. Fast forwarding a year later, I just got an email from Ford and I gotta decide. Do I go GTD? This is such a cool little memento from that trip in Las Vegas. Now it's got the number 122 there on the backside. I don't know if that represents a VIN. Very cool regardless. Now if you're unfamiliar with the Mustang GTD, for lack of a better comparison, it is effectively Ford's answer to the Porsche GT2 RS or GT3 RS. It is the ultimate track day weapon that you can also slap on a license plate and drive down the road legally. 800 horsepower, Predator V8. They're going to the Nürburgring. Their goal is sub 7 minutes. It is the most advanced Ford production car that has ever been built. I definitely want one. 100%, I want one. Base price, $325,000 with options. If you got a Carbon Series, you're probably touching 400 grand. You got Utah sales tax. So I definitely want the car, but I'm looking to you guys. What do you guys think? Do we go GTD? And when I say we gotta decide, we gotta decide ASAP. Basically within 24 hours of this video going live, I gotta submit some paperwork to the Ford Motor Company to basically say I wanna continue moving forward in the process. It doesn't like lock me in long term, but if I don't submit the paperwork, I'm basically out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do we go GTD? Now for Monterey Car Week, I'm trying to decide, do we take the Roadster or do we take the Coupe? We're gonna ship out the Koenigsegg, so we're gonna have two cars. Well, what's the second car? Coupe or Roadster? Now we're headed off to Lamborghini of Salt Lake City, but this actually has to go in line with the Mustang GTD because there's a very important car that just got delivered that is gonna have a big impact on whether we go GTD or not. Well, in my last video, all my cars were self-imploding, the Gallardo Spider and the Jeep Gladiator, and now the Revuelto Roadster. We're gonna pull over right here because my door will not latch. This happened a couple years ago and the car kind of sort of like self-fixed itself, it self-healed, but yeah. Every bump I hit, the door just pops right open. I don't know if we can take this to Lamb of Salt Lake, but we had to take this car. There was a very specific reason. I think we're gonna have to drive like this the whole way because we gotta get this color under the sun. It'll make sense soon. A little purple Tesla is a purple kind of thing. Run the nose, baby, and go. I don't know exactly what I did, but the door has self-healed. Like it is 100% latched. I'm not complaining, but yeah, self-healing for the win. Well, we're here at Lamborghini of Salt Lake for a very, very special reason that you'll see momentarily. Let's just say the purple Tesla had something to do with it, and the color palette here outside. We needed the Rosa Cantus here, honestly, like when you think about it. You've got to be kidding me. This is why we're here at Lamborghini of Salt Lake. Tom, I'll take it. What do you need? I'll give you anything you need right now. Right. Are you kidding me? The biggest regret of my entire life, the Viola Pacife Revuelto in matte military green. It's amazing, but you guys know this is the best color. Oh my gosh. Now just for you guys, we gotta park it next to the Aventador Roadster because the purple and pink are so incredibly good. Now I drove the matte military green one here at Lamborghini Salt Lake, what, a couple weeks ago, and that color was crazy, but you guys know, like this is where my heart and soul is. This car has every single carbon fiber option imaginable, and next to the Rosa Cantus, I mean, as far as a 1-2 punch, it doesn't get any better than that. I am having the biggest regret of my entire life because you guys know a couple months ago, I had one of these on order. I canceled my order. I don't know, maybe there's somehow some way to get one still. Bro, I need this car. I gotta take this car home today. What do we gotta make happen to take this car home today? Done deal, just like that. Okay, I haven't even said a why or anything.
No, we'll figure it out.
Okay, there we go. Well, Tom is throwing out all the stops. All the purple cars are coming out to enjoy the Utah sun. Now that car looks like Viola Pacife, but I guess it's a slightly different shade of purple with maybe more flake in it. Yeah, you can see this car actually has a little bit more flake in the purple paint, kind of glass, sort of like my Rosa Cantus. That is super cool. Bro, you are killing me right now. You know, you just, is this for sale too?
Bad habit.
I'm gonna bring half my car collection. I'm gonna take this home, that home, and the purple STO too. Yeah, let's take them all home. I didn't think we could find a color that I like more than Viola Pacife. From right here especially, you can really see all the flake there in the paint. And then if we go over here on the same quarter fender, you can see there's basically no flake, a little bit of flake, but not as much as that one. That's amazing. My camera is freaking out because it's so bright. Now, as far as my Serato, it's up in Oregon right now. It's gonna be back here in Utah very, very soon. My mom is actually in Ireland right now, and she told me I can't go home to Oregon until she's back, so I'm kind of just waiting for her to get home. Now, if you guys remember, the first 200 Revueltos delivered to North America were predetermined specs. There was 9 specs to choose from. This is one of those predetermined specs, and this is the exact same spec down to the exact detail of what my Revuelto was gonna be had I not canceled it. This car is a $730,000 sticker. It's got every single carbon fiber option imaginable. You can see this fin here, the mirror caps, the rear deck lid, the diffuser is full carbon as well. This car, like my car, would have been this exact car, different VIN, but same car. So to say that I'm having envy right now is a complete understatement. About 3 or 4 months ago, I canceled my car, kind of because I really wanted to spec out my own car, but this spec is absolutely to die for. I mean, every single detail on this thing is amazing. You can even see inside the car, you got all the matte carbon fiber, all the white accents as well. Oh, had I not canceled, I'd probably already have my car more than likely. I don't even know what is going on here at Lamborghini of Salt Lake. Whoever is the genius helping spec customer cars, I salute you, sir. The full purple STO, what? The car selection here in Utah has been absolutely transformed since Lamborghini Salt Lake opened up. You got the Countach right there, and you guys know what's under the cover. I'm not gonna say what it is, but you know. We definitely have to take a moment to appreciate how beautiful this STO is though. All the Viola Pacife cars, I tell you what, of factory colors, I would reckon, I'm a little bit biased, I know that, Viola Pacife might be the best color ever. I feel like this is a good time to transition from Revuelto to GTD because GT2 RS, that's like the same price as the GTD. If I go GTD, do I not go Revuelto? Because sometime in the year 2025, I definitely want to order one of these. So Travis, I gotta find out. Tom told me he would sell me this car, but it's not for sale. It's not for sale. It's not for sale, okay? I cannot buy this car. Even if I offered you $730,000 right now, you can't sell it to me. I can't. Your hands are tied. Yep. But thank you for taking the time to show me this car. Massive shout out to Rev9 as well, who bought this car. I gotta get a Revuelto soon though. Let's get you one. Let's give you one, yes. We need to. ASAP. Now of course the Revuelto has the same 6.5 liter V12, but it's got that hybrid assist. We're talking 1,000+ horsepower. It's crazy how a color can just transform the entire feel of the car. Oh, a lot of regret. I also want to point out the car's got one singular reverse light. That's how it comes from the factory, okay? It's not broken. That's how the Revuelto, the Centenario, the Veneno, the Sion, they all come with that. Why that is, I don't actually know, but it is what it is. Now in the comments below, I'm definitely going to order a Revuelto very, very soon. What spec do I go with? I love the Pacife, I love Viola Bass. I can do my own custom color for like $60,000 to $100,000, which would also be very cool. If I could find a Revuelto on the secondhand market, do I just do it? Because if I order a car, you know, I'm looking probably 2-3 years, I might be able to find one. That color palette right there, like we got every single color on lockdown. What? I still think it's crazy. Like when I first started my channel, almost every single car in my car collection was purple, and now I don't have a single purple car. What gives? I definitely cannot wait for the aftermarket to get a hold of the Revuelto, because soon, imagine a Revuelto sounding like an Aventador. That's crazy. Also the door, dude, we're back in business. Well, massive shout out to the homies here at Lamborghini of Salt Lake City, and congrats to Rev9 on the purple Revuelto. Maybe I could get one still though. Honestly, I might be able to find one. My brain is reminding me that I made the right decision because the car is $730,000, and there's certain things that I would change about it if I had the opportunity to spec it. So it makes sense to wait a couple years, spec out the perfect Revuelto, maybe a Revuelto Roadster, maybe even an SV, but my heart sees the color under the sunlight. In the moment, I'm like, why did I cancel it? But I also know, I don't know. And this is exactly why I don't know what to do about the Mustang GTD, because the GTD, let's say for prosperity's sake, is half the price of the Revuelto. If I get the GTD, I really gotta wait a little bit to get the Revuelto. But then also at Monterey Car Week this week, Lamborghini is planning to announce the Huracan replacement, which I think is gonna be called the Tamario, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's gonna have a twin turbo V8, it's gonna rev to 10,000 RPMs. I think it's gonna have like 800,000 to 900,000 horsepower. That car's coming soon, that car's gonna be 400 grand. So So looking forward into 2025, if I go GTD, I gotta wait on Revuelto. I also might not be able to get Temario. So there's only one thing I will promise you. If you wash your car, the heavens will open up and it'll rain. If there's been a drought in your country for 100 years, everybody washed their cars and the heavens will open up. I promise you that. Oh goodness, oh my gosh, come on, come on, come on. We gotta hustle, we gotta hustle. The door's not closing anymore. The door, I repeat, there's something, it's about the temperature. When it gets colder, the door will not latch. What is going on? Are you kidding me? What in the world? It's definitely 100%, it's temperature. Oh, I'm in the grass, I'm in the grass. It's definitely temperature related. The problem now is I don't want to pull the car into the garage because the tires are going to be all dirty. It's going to track a bunch of dirt into the garage. So ironically enough, I got to leave the car outside until it stops raining, assuming I can get the door to latch. Well, if it latches now, it doesn't mean anything, it's getting out. It is legit one of the strangest problems. When it's cooler out, the door will not latch. So in the wintertime, this is an issue. In the summertime, it's not. And for whatever reason, the rain has cooled down the air temperature. We're kind of good, but she's definitely not latched. Now we have a lot of things we gotta figure out, but first and foremost, the GTD. We got 24 hours to figure this thing out by the time this video goes live. So let me know what you think in the comments below. We also gotta get advice from a very, very particular person. Some say when he's laying in bed, dreaming into sleep, he actually crashes Mustangs into crowds, allegedly. Now, whenever it comes time to buy a $300,000 Ford product, you gotta come visit Mr. Mustang Man himself. I was not expecting Mr. Hardbodies to be here. What? Welcome back to the channel. We have missed you.
It's been a
Looking
minute.
Jacked.
I've been eating.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Eating.
Mustang GTD. Very nice token there in that special box.
Can I open it?
It gives me the opportunity, the allocation to buy the new Mustang, the GTD.
Oh, those are
How much do you think it is, though?
212.
325,000. Base
Holy
price.
no.
Yes or no? Yes?
I forgot my hat.
What are you doing?
Nobody can know I'm bald. What are we talking about?
Mustang GTD. Mr. Mustang himself. You've kept it between the lines for 12 years of Mustang ownership.
I don't know.
You don't know? What?
As a Mustang guy, it hurts me. So yeah, as a Mustang person, absolutely yes. Knowing you who you are, I
The problem is $325,000.
I know.
So this next week, Lamborghini is unveiling the new Temario. It's going to be $325,000 to $400,000. So do I go with the GT3 style Mustang or the brand new V8 twin turbo 1,000 horsepower redline at 10,000 RPM Lamborghini?
I think you just sold yourself, buddy.
But no. They're only going to build like 1,500 of these, and they have 7,500 applications.
Hold on. Could you do both?
Can I talk to my mortgage guy?
Sure.
Can we get a third mortgage on my house? Can you make that happen?
Third, fourth, whatever.
Whatever it takes,
This is
right?
America, dude.
It's got GT3 technology, which means me as a non-Mustang owner, I could keep it between the lanes. I wouldn't crash.
No,
It's
I
got
know.
the active air, yes.
Yes, that
It's
car
got
is
all the
so
carbon
cool.
fiber. It's got the
Dude,
Predator. It's got the V8 800
I will
horsepower.
tell you my only problem with it. $325,000 for
Carbon's here is 400 grand.
If it were 220, 180, yes, absolutely. 325. How did I get that?
I don't know.
number?
I don't know.
He quits his job and all of a sudden he's a cheapskate.
Right? Yeah, it kind of has to be, right?
Come on.
Yet he's still golfing every single day.
The Mustang is in Lambo prices. The
I know.
Ford GT makes sense. Mustang, same price as a Lambo.
But if I go GTD, do I then get the allocation for the next GT, Ford GT?
Oh.
I might, right?
You gotta pay your dues, buddy.
I know.
You're gonna play that corporate game? I just left corporate, bro. I'm done with corporate. I'm done.
I gotta be completely honest with you guys. I thought Burlacker was gonna be a 100% yes, but he did not give me the answer that I was expecting. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be confused because a couple videos back I told you I was gonna sell the vintage Lambos, the 2 LMs, the Espada, and the Countach, and I was gonna use that money to finish the back cave, the backyard, etc., etc. And I still wanna do that, but after seeing the Revuelto today, I started to think, well, I could trade the Countach effectively almost straight across for a Revuelto, but then I wouldn't be able to finish the house stuff that I really wanna finish. Now the GTD, obviously that car, that's a 2025, 2026 car. I'd probably have to put down a deposit. I don't actually have to pay for that car for quite a while, as well as the Huracan replacement if I wanted to get that. So the Revuelto, it's like, do I push that car out? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. The GTD, that's really the main course of action though. Do we get the GTD? And on that bombshell, also, the bumper's back. Today's video is over.